Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it's Week 16 and another typically wild season of the NFL. Ho, ho, ho! The stockings are hung by the chimney with care. But which teams are going to find a playoff berth in their stocking? Which ones will find the dreaded cold? We'll see, but first, an interesting late-season matchup for you on ESPN. Panthers, Buccaneers. Next!
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hi, folks. Dan Stevens here, welcoming you to Tampa Bay Stadium. Covering today's game with me is my buddy, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air of desperation here that you can just feel.
Well, that happens when a team is facing elimination from the playoffs. No, this game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today. It should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off to begin the game. Foster downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis takes his first carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball Panthers 29.
Check man.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 35, 40, brought down hard at the 32. It will be first down.
Rasheed Muhammad added a monster run after bringing that bad boy down. That is an NFL-style play.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First down, one man back. Davis has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 8.
Hoover goes in motion. Malone throws this on a rope, and it's off, incomplete. Short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Mario Edwards made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
John Casey rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Lee decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19.
Charles Lee got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 19-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Johnson throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Dante Wesley swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 26.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Mangum goes in motion. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Jake Delhomme
Made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 7. Ball 22-yard line.
Davis gets the handoff, and he heads out right. Dragged down at the 20.
All right, what has got? Okay, all right.
Third down with the tight end right. Muhammad goes in motion. Malone floats it to the right side, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Steve Smith threw 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Mangum didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Magnum tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
What's the counter?
Second and 10. Ball 51.
Go back! Go back! Check him! Brown, 31!
Davis takes his fourth carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Stephen Davis had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Kroll goes in motion. Muhammad makes the catch on the right sideline, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Ivy tackled him so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, and along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's through the uprights.
John Casey has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it off. Pittman catches it back at the 8. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 25.
Michael Pittman got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Buccaneers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. Garner goes in motion.
Empty, empty. 52. Goal, 52.
Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Terrence Shaw swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. All Buccaneers, 25-yard
Single back. Down. Got two over here. Set. Check him, check him, check him. 13. Blue 13.
Catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Michael Clayton
Had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
You gotta stop him. Single back. Single back. Open three. Open three. Down. Set.
Johnson throws a boot to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Joey Galloway got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
No room on that play, and they'll face a fourth down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Panthers are out in front, 6-0. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Hawkins fields the punt at the 31. Tackled at the 37.
Artrell Hawkins got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 37-yard line. Davis gets a carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Edwards tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And you want to talk about a guy that's all over the field. Here's your man, Derek Brooks. Not only was he the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year 2 years back, but this guy hasn't missed a game in his entire 10-year career.
Third down, empty backfield.
Low 22. Brown 22.
Delhomme throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, dragged down at the 27.
Coming out.
Corey Ivy gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Buccaneers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 27-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Galloway makes a tough catch, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Joey Galloway makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught, and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Dramatica booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
The Panthers' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Kroll goes in motion. Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Okay, let's go.
Jake Delhomme has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
68 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 7. Ball and 23-yard line.
Smith makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dwight Smith swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
nice pressure that time.
Third down, one man back. Kroll goes in motion. Delhomme passes a high and long one, and they get the first on third and long.
Ricky Prohl does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Blue 54. Blue 54.
Davis loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Darrell Russell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Kelly tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Stephen Davis really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get
2 yards on 7 carries.
Third down, 13 yards to go. Cole catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on third and long.
Jake Delhomme launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Smith goes in motion. Malone makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Derek Brooks got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Quarles tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Shelton Quarles was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Let's make a stand. Empty, 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 empty. That's 3. That's down.
Smith goes in motion.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
Malone unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Dwight Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey boots it from 48 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Todd Sauerbrunn had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off, but that's no good. I got to think the bad snap was a factor.
That's his 3rd attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't kick himself too badly.
The Buccaneers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Allstott goes in motion. Johnson throws ahead to the right sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Brad Johnson made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Number 42.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Gardner, you ain't nothing.
All Buccaneers, 45 yards.
Johnson throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Chris Gamble came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Bidwell lines up for the punt. Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. Hopkins takes it at the 16. Stopped at the 18.
Artrell Hawkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 18-yard line. Malone zips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Rasheed Mohammed had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Davis has his number called on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
finish this series off strong, team.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Buccaneers with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Panthers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Muhsin Muhammad was definitely a key, as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. That set up a 44-yard field goal. The Panthers strike first and go up by 3. Buccaneers midway through the first, Ricky Manning Jr. would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Panthers towards the end of the first quarter, Panthers ahead by 3. John Casey would come on and connect on the field goal try. The Panthers now in the second quarter. Corey Ivy shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Panthers leading 6-0. Brad Johnson would find his target on this one. A 27-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are in front for the first time. They're now up by 1. The Panthers midway through the second. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. A 27-yard play that set up a Panther field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs are holding on to a lead, 7-6. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Joey Galloway has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-6. Let's get down to the field and the action. Pittman fields the second half kickoff at the 5. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach John Gruden told me during the half that he's pretty content with their overall execution. They've done an excellent job of stopping the run in the first half, as we've seen. Unfortunately, they've allowed some big pass plays. We'll see whether they can alter their coverage or their blitz packages in the second half. Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Allstott will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Julius Peppers targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Garner takes this one way out left and picks up a couple. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, Dan, Julius Peppers kind of strikes me as the defensive version of Tony Gonzalez. Both these guys have the same body types, both play collegiate basketball, and both are destined to be all pros for a long time.
No one in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Chris Gamble picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
To attempt the extra point. Todd Sauerbrunn holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks it off. Lee fields the kickoff at the 5. Brought down at the 27.
Charles Lee received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Buccaneers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Johnson flashes it out left side, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Dan Morgan was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Cardell makes the nice catch and is well past the markers for a first down. Allstott goes in motion. Johnson zings it to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Minter closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball to the 44-yard line.
Allstott catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Mike Allstott had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Johnson floats this one out on the right sidelines, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Brad Johnson launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Galloway goes in motion. Galloway snags the dart right sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Joey Galloway must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Allstott cruises out to the left side and takes it upfield. Eventually tackled at the 14. That will bring up first down.
Mike Allstott finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage.
Wow, great blocking on that play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball 10-yard line.
Single back.
Allstott carries it for a 3rd time in a row and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Mike Allstott played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Odell hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Keenan McCardell must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback was probably in shock.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers are out in front, 13-7.
Throws back. Hey, 87's mine. Number 87's mine. 84's mine. 84's mine.
Allstott goes in motion.
Single back.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Dance, get up and dance.
Well, watch the pass here, Dan. Good vision to pick up those critical few yards.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 94 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dramatica kicks this one away. Carter fields it all the way back at the 2. Hammered down at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Drew Carter
Got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Panthers' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line. Allen tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jake Delhomme has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get
123 yards and no touchdowns.
Time to run, Jake.
Second and 10.
Kroll goes in motion. Malone throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Rasheed Muhammad was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
It's intercepted. One man to beat. Stop at the 15.
Rondé Barber makes a great grab as he breaks up the play there.
And he got a bunch afterward as well. Man, the grass doesn't grow under this guy's feet.
That's because it's often artificial turf, Dan.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Buccaneers will start this drive all the way down at the 15-yard line. Garner gets the toss and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 11.
Second and 6.
Has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Charlie Garner had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
You just stay where you are.
Single back. Single back. Get to this side. I got two over here.
Johnson rifles this one to the end zone, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Brad Johnson tries to thread the needle on this one, but is not successful. Maybe he should think twice before throwing into double coverage. Yep, ends up incomplete. That wasn't a wise throw.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Gramatica from 27 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Chris Sims handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Foster downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Hoover grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down with a split backfield. Davis goes in motion. Malone lobs this one a bit, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Delhomme apparently thought those two defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy, he's lucky it was just an incomplete pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Stephen Davis was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Slides down at the 49. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. This is what it's all about, baby.
Edwards got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Mario Edwards gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Garner gets past the line and moves forward for 7.
Charlie Garner stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball 41.
The Panthers take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:56. Cardell goes in motion. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down from the eye.
Ball 37.
Rips him down in the backfield. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Let's go, Bucs. Come on, we need a first down.
Woo! You want some of this? You want some of this? Ready. Single back. Shot. Motion. Black 18. Black 18. Hot.
Large is on right guard and is brought down well short of the markers. The clock keeps winding down. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another 40 seconds.
Fourth down, 5 yards to go.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
Gramatica boots it from 50 yards out and barely misses this one off to the right.
Martin Gramatica misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:04. Delhomme throws a big high lob, and it's incomplete.
Jake Delhomme is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad.
Up to now, he's got 153 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down, tight end to the left. Kelly tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brian Kelly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 57. Delhomme puts his arm into this one, and it's caught at the 31. First down, both wideouts to the right. Davis takes his 10th carry of the game, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Third down and less than a yard. Intercepted. Pushed out at the 22.
Will Allen does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it. Hardly any time on the clock for them to do anything, Dan. The only bright spot is that they have all 3 of their timeouts left. That last play wasted enough time to allow them to run out the clock now. All they need to do is sit on it, and this game is in the bag.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Buccaneers come out on top, 17-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. Woohoo! Get it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Buccaneers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Chris Gamble would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Panthers. The Panthers take their first lead in the half and go up by 6. The Bucs, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 25. Brad Johnson would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. An 18-yard play that set up a Buccaneer touchdown. Panthers down by 1. Rondé Barber shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bucs have it off an interception. Martin Gramatica correct gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 28-yard field goal. Bucs winning 17-13. Jake Delhomme would find his target on this one. The Panthers, after a missed field goal, ball at the 18. Will Allen was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs edge out a win, 17-13. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Joey Galloway is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and you won a close game today. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.